every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold, no turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up,
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise.
We claim no fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden
Pulse, silence.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form,
We rearrange.
we rise.
We raise. No fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view.
Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise.
We claim no fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise
let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
Look laggy on your side as well then.
new form.
New flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no.
no.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are in the first game of the finals and it looks like we've got two squads already with the drop here in Erangel very close by to one another. I'm joined tonight by Electric Eyes as we take a look at 7mm versus XV. I think XV standing top of the leaderboard. I actually needed to check because last week we had a little bit of a delay and well, I didn't actually see what the score update was from the last time around. I think it's XV at the top.
Yeah, I'm also not 100% sure, but I also think that it is XV. I think you're correct.
Yeah. We'll double check. We'll double check as the stream goes by because it always makes it entertaining when we're heading in towards the finals. As we know, the play zone here has been very quick to close, and a lot of teams had to adjust their strategy. Oh, Sax is the one under a lot of pressure right now, taking a ton of damage. 1-2 and Burki, they want to close that space down. They did manage to get the knock. Can they make their movements across? They're launching nades in their shadow. 1-2, he's making that play, the rush play with the Sux just behind the wall, but they need to be a little bit careful. The rest of 7mm is fairly close by. Sux trying to get his way out, but it's Melandre with the pickoff. Just waited for a little bit of a gap there in the wall and managed to secure that first elimination of the grand finals.
Yeah, and it was a nice one as well. Great teamwork, and I think that confirmed definitely made the teammates smile here. The finals are always for me a lot more nerve-wracking. Why it is, I have no idea, but I definitely think it put a smile on the faces.
Yeah, true. Very true. But look at that, Rambuta. That was a nade through the smallest of gaps, hoping to get that elimination. Does get a spot out onto Burki, who returns fire. But we could be seeing Persecutors, is it? That's close by. They could be heading in for some third-party action. Puta is in a very small position right now. It's a one nade coming through here. Could be problematic. 1-2 is a little bit low in terms of health, but there's the return fire. He gets the knock on to Borky. What a play coming in here. But meanwhile, off screen, it's Phoenix up against AU. As Melandre 1-2 also been knocked. 7mm, they're trying to take advantage of this opportunity. There was a couple of res going through, but I don't know. Borky, he could be in a lot of danger in the spot that he's in. There's nobody able to get close.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's very split from the team. I think they might have tried to go for a 1-3 split and it kind of backfired. So now having to try and move in to get that raise it's going to take some strategy.
Yeah. Though Shadow is the one moving across. They did put a bit of pressure here onto Puta. As he's trying to get in for that confirm. You can see he's making that movement across, but they timed it so right. He could be in so much of danger right now. He gets into the building with like a second to spare. He has managed to heal back up somewhat, but the door has been removed. Pickle 77k has been knocked just on the outskirts. We've got so many people coming through. Ooh, nice shots through the window coming in from Porter as he's going to try to make a bit of a wrap around it here. They are on that second floor. Burki, I think he is on that second floor.
Yeah, no, he is. Unless it's yeah, no, he is. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, he walked into the wrong room in there as... That's going to be 2 members taken down from 7mm. It's only Rafiki and Guru left. And they went for that. They went for the 2-2 splits, right? And they've got the 2 snipers in here. Who I think maybe it might be best to just hightail it.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, they are now 2 men down. So it's going to be a 4v2, whether they take XV on or... the other team that was on the reach. So I would also hightail it and just get out of there as quickly as possible.
Yeah. So I just switched across to see the tail end of this battle between AU and Phoenix as they just managed to secure those kills. But we head straight back into the mix here. It looks like 7mm like going with the strat that you mentioned is it's best to get out of dodge right now. It was kind of dangerous to be in here, especially with losing 2 members.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, 2 members facing two full teams. It's well, this team isn't full exactly, so it's basically a 2-2. But obviously, they would not know that as they can't see what we see.
Yes. Unless they're stream sniping, and we'll know if you're stream sniping. No, there's too long of a delay for anybody to stream snipe.
You would have to have a ton of patience and be great at acting.
Yeah. True. Very, very true. So it looks like these teams are in that Mexican standoff position. There's a couple of squads heading in that direction as well. We can see NE and Silver just driving by. But I just want to take a look very quickly at LJ up against AU. Because LJ was moving in for a potential third party, but AU sees that opportunity to... get that full team wipe very, very quickly. This is the first team wipe of the entire match so far, because we're only down to 10 teams right now. And well, the final 3 minutes of stage 1 just closing in on us.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I honestly thought that they were going to go for that third party. So it should be interesting to see if they're going to stay and fight or if they're rather going to try and make up some time on the map, move in a bit, just in case the zone moves. I mean, you don't want to lose your team this early on in the game just yet.
Yeah, exactly so. But it looks like NEN, they've spotted an opportunity here to get in onto MDR. I know there was a knock already. They're using the vehicles just to close the distance down. But MDR, they've got that sort of a high ground position, but 2 of their members, it's a 2-2 split. Bright E is the one taking a lot of damage, but he knows with Silver close by. Oh my goodness, that's some airborne, Jason Bourne kind of stuff here. This is, that was crazy.
This chummy got his PUBG license at PUBG directly.
My goodness. What a play coming through. that was insane. They do get the double. Silver has been eliminated, but Bright managing to take down 2.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm still reeling from the... Wait, maybe we have another one incoming.
Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing. Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. That was airborne. Wow.
I actually literally said last night on stream as well that it almost looks like we're watching GTA.
yeah. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Sure. I'm glad we actually changed that at that moment in time.
Yeah, no, definitely. We would have missed that completely if we hadn't.
Yeah. Now, the rest of MDR, they looks like they don't want to continue this engagement. It is a 3v2 situation, right? And they would know it's a 3v2. They have already gotten out of this location fairly quickly. I mean, we're still looking at the hospital region with the 3 teams in that Mexican standoff. Just taking a look at the map as a whole, we are watching VS making their movement across towards the hospital as well. Let's just take a look very quickly at VS. Could they be heading into Danger City? They have stopped on the outskirts of hospital, so not going in just yet. They can hear a lot of pre-fire, I would say, coming through. So that's just giving them a little bit of a pause for a cause, not to rush in just yet.
Yeah, it's almost like doing a head count, making sure everything that you need is there. You have enough bullets, you have enough mates, which is very, very important before rushing a team as well. But it looks like they've decided to go in for that rush, and then one of the members is actually staying behind by the looks of it, hiding a car to, I don't know, fall back to, I guess, which is something that I haven't seen before, actually. So we'll see if that Chomi stays there or if he's going to join the team in coming up and taking on this 2-player team.
Yeah. Though I think Style has gotten a bit of a view onto Pickle. The question is, when is Pickle going to be making that movement just so they can see? No, has gotten down to the lower ground. Style would have seen that on the second floor. Just once again, just waiting for that perfect opportunity. This is a patience game right now.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like Style is he's playing the name of the game right now, because he's patiently waiting, watching to see where they're going. He's the typical what do you call it? And we spoke about this the previous week as well. The lookout. He's the typical lookout at the moment.
Yeah. Just giving vision where everybody is right now. And I mean, this is where your a lot of the decisions being made comes from. It's all based on that communication line. Comms is pretty much everything. But it looks like XV have decided to make their movement back. So now it's going to be a 4v2 situation, because XV, as you can see, just deciding that sticking around the hospital and just being locked into position here is not the ideal. As we're into stage 2 and you're just taking a look at the play zone itself, it shrunk down quite significantly. It's only MDR that's outside the safety zone.
Yeah, and I mean, at least they have the space to move should they need to. So it should be very interesting. We don't see that a lot where we have so little teams outside zone. At least that's something that the teams will not have to worry about right now. But again, VS have split up. They like the 2-2 split. We've seen it a lot. So it should be interesting to see if they're going to try and, kind of move in between the two.
Yeah, meanwhile, outside Gatka, it's a Family Guy up against Bot Hunters in a straight-out brawl. Shotguns coming out here as player 1 gets the setup. His team picks up 4 eliminations just like that. And the action's kicking off elsewhere as well. 7mm, they found the MDR players, the 2 remaining players. It's actually a 2v2, but now it's a 2v1. It's only Young Blood left, and he's in a vehicle. He's just trying to get out from here, as Rafiki, I think it was, picking up that elimination.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. It feels like we're on the back end of all of the fights, because we get there just like a few seconds too late every time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's well, the teams in the vehicles, it's just a sort of like, normally when you're watching the map, you can just generally tell the direction in which everyone's heading in, and then suddenly it's just like, woof, they all had a crash with one another. Like you can see 7mm now, they're taking shots from VS. Rafiki down to half health, less than that, as he does spot on Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi getting to safety just behind the building there. He is there with style. Meanwhile, they do get a knock onto one of the persecutors members. If we just take that slight aerial view, so like VS now, they've got decisions to make who they're going to be going on to. Do they go for that rush play or not? That's the question.
Yeah, and I mean, the last time we were watching, they were split 2-2, so it looks like they've come together a bit better now. But I think they've realized that there's only 2 players here, so it looks like 3 of them are going to focus on the 2 players here, while Mr. Miyagi is going to be lookouts at the bottom to see what's going on there.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for them to make that movement across towards persecutors to do that rush play because of 7mm positioning. However, with the play zone closing in, and this is the ending part of stage 2, so once it gets to stage 3, you're going to have to start making your way towards the center of the play zone, because with the current speed at which the play zone does close in, those early movements across towards the center have been quite effective.
Yeah, and we've seen it throughout the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, where it really, it's almost imperative that you move in nearby zones or stage 3 to go center zone and then fight from there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at the play zone. It just drags a whole bunch of people out just like that. I've just taken a look here very quickly at NEN Family Guy. Let's see if they are going to clash with one another. They seemed reasonably close on the map. There's a big bit of open space now as Voila just nailing the shots in onto Mark Ryan, who was just peeking out the window. But once again, I don't, unless they have some vehicles close by going into to close the distance down, it's going to be a problem. Meanwhile, there was an elimination onto one of Persecutor's members. There was a nade coming in there, so that action is continuing as well.
No, you can definitely see it's finals. People are pushing quicker. That's I think that's why we are so late to all of the fights the whole time, because they are so adamant to just kill each other and make as many kill points as possible. They're making it hard for us to keep up.
Yeah. Well, it's when everyone is spread like this, there's action happening aplenty pretty much everywhere on the map.
Yeah, definitely. They are keeping us busy and on our toes. And we were kind of struggling to find action, and now we have action.
Yeah. It's pretty much everywhere. Hospitals still, though. There is one. I think we would see VS going for the rush play. Victor was knocked. There's a couple of nades coming through. They did manage to get the elimination onto... Who was it? Well, I think it was just a knock. It was just a knock because both the members from Persecutors are alive.
Okay, maybe they got the race up already.
Yeah. They did manage to. Victor was the one that was knocked. Now they're going for the rush play into the building. But this is going to be a little bit difficult. The Persecutors members are kind of spread from one another.
Yeah, I think it's like a matter of each to their own at the moment. Shoot your shot and just make sure that you shoot accurately.
Yeah, it's like rank.
Yeah.
Nobody ever jumps in the same place. Well, not nobody, right? It's just when you're playing with randoms. The coordination.
True, yeah.
It makes me think about like your training schedules, like, because granted you do want to go in as a 4-man team when you're playing rank, right? But it's maybe ideal to set up scrims. That might be the best way to actually practice.
Yeah, well, I know a lot of teams, they practice against each other. So they literally, or either go play WoWs, because I know, like Hospital, this exact simulation is one of the WoW maps. And then I know a lot of teams or clans actually, set up to play against another clan's scrim squad, going through simulations as the one we're in currently, or the area we're in, and it does really help a lot. It does help because it's different stakes. I almost want to say, like me when I play scrims, yo,
Yeah. It's it's good to have that style of practice, but it's Pickle here is in a bit of a pickle, but somehow managing to keep himself alive and around. Well, there's a bit of a DC here from Mr. Miyagi. He's actually just standing. Okay, no, he's reconnected now.
he almost gave us a heart attack.
Yeah. But somehow Pickle is just you did get that double knock. But I mean, once the reses come through, it's going to be difficult for him to try to defend against this. Well, has he been taken down? I think that nade just ended it.
I don't know, the colors after the update are so close. Like I struggle myself when I stream to figure out, is like the team still there? No, he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. He just moved back a little bit. I thought that nade might have done something. There's another one coming through. Oh my goodness, what a nade coming in from Victor as he secures that final elimination for his team.
Yeah, that was a great nade.
Yeah, now it's only Guru who is close by, but I don't think he'd want to engage in a 3v1 unless he, is certain of getting a couple of pickoffs very quickly.
Yeah, I think he's probably scouting out to see how many players he could potentially be facing. And I think these guys are just kind of focused on trying to get to zone at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, if you're looking at it from all the teams, XV already in that central position. Guru just throws out some shots onto Victor. Are they going to turn around? They should turn around if they realize it's just one. They definitely will turn around.
Yeah, no, I agree. If it was me, I wouldn't have even shot those shots. Like, given the position away, I would have just, kept running.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, with the play zone here, it sort of gives. I suppose he could have timed it right, Guru, like in the sense that we're heading in towards the latter part of stage 4, and you don't really want to be fighting in the play zone here at this
No,
point in
definitely
time.
not. Especially not if you're solo. Like, there's no backup or anything.
Exactly. Now the chase is on here onto Zonky. I think is the final two members from NEN being hunted in here as there's shotguns coming in from literally every angle as Family Guy pick up another 2 eliminations. XV would have heard those shots. They're just across the mountaintop. They went for a very early positioning towards the center.
Yeah, and it's like we said, it really makes a difference, especially with, we can see this zone is, it almost feels like it's just closing its eyes and just pressing a point on the map because it's moving around insanely. Like, I've never seen it do this before. So, I mean, the positioning, I think the early positioning helped them a lot in that regard.
Yeah. The play zone's on drugs. That's what it is on. Yeah, so,
What's that flocker?
Yeah, Flacker. So quick disclaimer, don't do this at home, kids, otherwise you're going to behave like the play zone. Nobody knows where it's going.
Jumping around like crazy.
Oh, look at the silhouetting in here. This is just like a perfect shot for Z. Does he take it though? I mean, personally, I'd be like, yeah. You've got them, just like the skyline is just right for you to land those sniper shots.
Yeah, they won't be expecting it at all either.
Just holding for the time being, right? But personally, I would have went for it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, not me. I cannot snipe, so definitely not me, but I would understand for a person that can snipe to do it. Oh, and there the shots come through, but no knock just yet.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? When you're gonna snipe, you're gonna have to snipe, and it depends on the cover that you have. You're either gonna be able to snipe and reposition, or you can hold that line. You just have to know what's around you to be able to do that. So XV from that early position could be in a little bit of danger, but now Z is being spotted out by Style as Scorpion is trying to provide some amount of backup cover as these two are just dancing around, and they do manage to get the knock and elimination onto Style. Oh, but the play zone! Oh my goodness! Is this really going to be in time? Look at it! It's
I don't
ticking!
think so.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, and it's far. You won't be able to crawl all the way.
No. This is the danger behind the play zone.
Definitely.
Meanwhile, it looks like VS, they made their way up onto the mountaintop. They're in a battle here up against XV. It's only Shadow and Burki left. But Victor, yeah, okay, no, I think there's 3. Melandri's been knocked, hoping for a res. Lovely nades coming through as Shadow makes his way across and confirms that. And that's going to be VS taken out.
Very, very great teamwork from XV here. I mean, they knew they were a man down, well, 2 men down actually, and they still came through. So very, very well then done from us to them, or however I'm supposed to say it.
True. Oh. They've gotten themselves, okay, like we've got 9 players remaining, 3 squads. So I think it's a straight 3v3v3 right now. But it's Family Guy in the central position.
Yeah, but central position, it doesn't always, especially in last zone, it can count against you as well. Because, I mean, if XV positions correctly, they can literally kind of the both teams put FG in the middle, and you know it should be a perfect third party if they play it correctly.
Yeah, agreed. But they do have a decent amount of cover. And the play zone is definitely on their side, especially timing-wise. It's just dragging everyone towards them. However, AU are doing an excellent job of just forcing them back out of that bit of cover they have and into the open, especially with XV close by. But XV gets taken out. And that's now going to be a straight 3v3. We're into that final moments of the game. Stage 7 ticking down. Who would you rather be in the situation? AU on the outside or FG with the cover of the buildings?
AU, I think I'd rather be AU. They have more space to move where the compound has, yeah, it's great, the houses, but the windows, it's restricting movement. I am not a big fan of, a compound when you are waiting. Because that's it actually literally forces you to wait for the other team to make the first move.
Oh, yeah. Agreed. It's very defensive. And as you said, very susceptible to, as you can see, the nades are coming through. Because it just takes one well-timed nade, one molly, and then that's going to be that. It looks like Family Guy do realize that could be a bit of a problem for them. They're repositioning, but though the fire coming in from that high ground, it gave Slayer that opportunity to make a movement across. There's a molly on the ground. Player 1 has been knocked, but I don't know if you're going to see that confirmed. It's going to be Slayer versus Monk here around the wall. Monk on that balcony, trying to get in onto Slayer, but that's causing a little bit of a distraction. Oh, the spot out is in here, but Slayer couldn't just land those shots just yet. Who's going to be able to do this? It's going to be Monk with the knock. Does he get the confirm? It's just Tinks left alive. And they're going in just to try to end this all, but Tinks should be able to get a double elimination. But does Tinks have that opportunity to actually heal back up? I don't think player 1 is going to be able to survive this. Nobody's being raising anybody right now. This is going to be a 1v1 battle. Monk up against Tinks. Shotguns are at the ready. Pre-fire coming through. Oh, Tinks took a lot of damage with that pre-fire. As Monk, he heads up to the second floor. He goes for the window jump. He gets the drop onto Tinks, who's just hoping. 5 seconds. 4, 3. No, it's Monk with the ending. Family Guy take the chicken dinner.
I don't know what's worse. People waiting for you to use your self-raise and then shooting you again. Or just shooting you while you're busy self-raising.
Yeah. Well, it was seconds of stuff away there to be able to get that res whack up and running. But well played, Family Guy, as they pick up. Oh, they've actually got quite a lot of eliminations here. 14 eliminations and the chicken dinner. AU as well, picking up a total of 10 eliminations, finishing off in second. XV with 5 eliminations in third. VS with 5 eliminations in fourth. MDR 1 elimination in fifth position. 7mm 1 elimination in sixth. NEN 3 eliminations 7th. Persecutors, no eliminations in 8th. Bot Hunters, no eliminations 9th. LJ, no eliminations in 10th. And Phoenix, no eliminations in 11th position. As we head into the stars of the match, it's Monk with the going all out and Monk with the finisher. So Monk having a very, very nice run in the first of 3 matches in the grand final. And Clarissa, we'll say hi to you too. I hope you're enjoying the stream and rooting for your teammates. As Shizo, the one with the best companion. And that is going to be game number 1 concluded. So we're going to have that pause screen up and running for just a little bit. And we'll be back with you shortly with game number 2. Which, if you're wondering, I think it's Miramar.
Yeah, I also think so.
Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break down, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise.
Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse, silence.
Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form.
We rearrange.
We rise,
We raise. No fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up,
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
stand tall.
No shame,
New form,
new flame.
we rise.
We claim no fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade,
breathe,
be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise.
We claim no fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse, silence.
Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form,
We rearrange.
we rise.
We raise. No fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up,
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise.
We claim no fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to game number 2 of the Grand Finals here for Battle of the God Center. right off the bat, we have three teams that decided they wanted to drop all in onto one another, with XV being under a lot of pressure here. I think there was a couple of knocks going in both the directions. Silver, the one making that play from across. He's got, actually, it's not a bad position to be in.
Definitely not. He has eyes on both Team 5 and Team 9. And I think it's giving them time to get that raise up that we saw they were busy with just before you switch to silver. So I definitely agree. It is a very nice spot. It almost looks like two TV screens.
Yeah.
It's like pointing exactly where they need to keep an eye on.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, a little bit of shots coming through from Silver, but he would have given his position away there, and then, he sensed it and is like, okay, let me reposition as quickly as we possibly can. Knowing that with these two windows, this is or TV screens, this is not, a one-way street kind of TV screen. This is one where people on the other side of the screen can interact with you too.
Yeah, and that's interaction you have to be afraid of.
Exactly. It's though it's just the two members from XV in here. I wonder if NEN senses this and realize that this is a real opportunity for them.
Well, I honestly think that we did see a few knocks coming in from all sides, so I honestly think that they've lost players, and they should know that there's only two left.
Yeah, definitely so. With LG, they've lost two members as well, but Gunner, he's making his way up that somewhat steep bank with Sax, the one going in for a wraparound play. He's in a little bit of danger. Meanwhile, Silver gets the knock onto X. Oh, but it's Guru. He managed to get into a perfect position to be able to deal with that. Now, switching back to... is that XV completely taken out? My goodness, NEN. Quick eliminations.
Yeah, as I said, in the finals, it's normally people just push to get it over and done with. There's no walking around and looking for your perfect gun, and normally there's not time for that. But in finals, it's normally like sped up 10 times.
Yeah. Well, it's that final moment. It's all to play for, and look, I personally love this level of aggression.
Yeah, me too. It spices things up. There's no camping. There's nothing like that. It's just pure, unfiltered PUBG.
Yeah, well, I suppose this is one of the reasons why I suck at PUBG, is that I don't have the patience. I was like, I see building, I see player, I'm rushing. Teammates follow me into the death.
Yeah, well, there's a space for that as well in a team. Maybe you'd be a fragger if you played PUBG.
Yeah, well, actually, if I got to play any game, all I do is get to cast them and see what everybody else gets to do. It's enjoyable casting, but it does take a lot away from time that you have available to actually play.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I also, if I had to, I can't even think the last time that I actually played PUBG.
Yeah, I could tell you when the last time I played PUBG was. Like, it's about maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Yeah, well, I was playing, like, obviously, like, I haven't played in such a long time, so I'm on a very low rank. And, low ranks are kind of interesting. The beginning part of it is always a little bit fun. I think we finished, what did we finish? Second. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, not good, but not bad. Though I died in kind of a very idiotic manner.
That you'll flip a car.
No, I was, I don't know, I was busy. I don't know what I was thinking about. I was standing like right there in the open doorway, and I got shot. Like, I was just like, it almost looked like I was AFK.
Well, at least you can blame it on, no one else has to know that you were not AFK. Oh,
Exactly. Instead of just blaming my stupidity. That was a nice shot there onto Mark Ryan. Family Guy, they went for that 2-2 split. But if you just take a look on the mini-map, Zonky is making that wrap around. Like, he's got the vehicle. Is he gonna... Because it is quite deep. Is he gonna be picking up Villa and then making a movement across? That could prove to be advantageous. But there's a lot of open space for them to actually try to get around. So they will be taking fires if they try to make that play.
Yeah, but my main concern is where do they wrap around to? Because there's basically just mountains on the other side of FG. So obviously they'll have height advantage, but I cannot think where they would go.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they went to the compound just running across, so they also got a bit of a 2-2 split, but it's a much wider one, as you can see.
Yeah, I think strategically 22 Team FG went for the split because, I mean, they're in the building, it's high rise, a lot of windows, so one nade, one molly could end it all. So if you're split 2-2, at least if two's knocked, there is still two left.
Yeah. And you can potentially be able to raise your teammates up. Potentially.
Potentially. Emphasize that one.
Yeah. Well, there's always the potential for something to happen like that. But while this Mexican standoff is occurring, I was just 7mm. They're making their way in here. They could get the action kicked off very, very quickly. The rest of the teams are quite spread from one another. But look at this play zone. It just cut off everybody once it starts to close in.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's not for the faint of hearted apparently tonight. And for Miramar, being stuck outside play zone is critical. It can literally mean the end of your life in stage 3 already. So it's a lot different strategically if you compare Miramar zone to Erangel or Rondo.
Very, very true. Because, I mean, the play style here is so very different. It's one of those maps where some of the skills that you pick up elsewhere don't really translate. Bright making a movement across. Oh, the timing here as it's Guru coming in from range. Like you can see 7mm just on the mini cam just behind us. Getting those pickoffs there. Let's see how close they actually positioned. But meanwhile, bot hunters, they could be driving past where 7mm is. Now, will they go in for the fourth party? They were like, it's like a bus. You gotta have 4 wheels.
Well, it's a party. I think they just missed the memo on which party, but party is a party. They're there for it.
Exactly. Because now they've got the lock on here onto 7mm, who had a pretty decent high ground advantage onto both NEN and FG. As you can see, Guru, he got that elimination already. He's just picking off people from range, but bot hunters could make this quite dangerous for them.
Yeah, definitely. And they're currently not even focused in that direction. So they could be shot in the back without even realizing there's anyone there.
Yeah, exactly.
I almost want to say when it's too late, they're going to realize that there's someone behind them.
Yeah, though I think Guru did hear something going on behind, because he just went for that high ground. He just wants to get some vision here onto bot hunters who are closing the distance in. This is a lot of open space to fight into. I just want to try to get bot hunters into view here. As you can see, Jeff, they did spot him out.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Rafiki with the smoke cover, trying to at least get that angle onto Ricky Bobby with Meggy Moo, I think, on sniper duty there, a little bit further back.
Yeah, I think that is the worst job that you can have.
Yeah, I also am not a fan of that. But I suppose it's like it comes down to your play style, like how comfortable you are. And Kurt, to answer your question, I think VS has been eliminated. Oh, no, actually, they're about to enter a skirmish here. Mr. Miyagi been knocked. Shakes is quite low, but they're all in vehicles. They're repositioning. Is this going to be Mr. Miyagi taken out?
Yeah, I think that confirms about to come in very quickly, or they're gonna try and use him as bait.
Yeah, bait is good. Bait is good. But this
Yeah,
is
in they come.
yeah, this is a high mobility kind of fight. But oh my goodness, they did use him as bait, and they managed to, or at least don't know. It was a Youngblood who managed to get the knock. Not the confirm just yet. I thought he was going to land the confirm, but now he's popping those nades in from range. Youngblood is quite low, but Shakes is sneaking in from behind. The rest of VS are in danger. There's been this double knock. They do need to get the res onto Mr. Miyagi. The smoke coming through. Shakes trying to get in onto Youngblood, but he's spotted out what was going on. Meanwhile, it's 7mm up against Butt Hunters. They do get that knock onto Jeff. I think that was a confirm as well. Youngblood now having to reposition as the rest of VS within some a whole lot of smoke cover. Victor doing an excellent job of keeping his teammates alive, but here's to kill. He's actually here to kill. He's just kneading his way closer and closer in, with Youngblood making that movement across. Nobody keeping the sniping position. Same with the Kakashi as well. The three teammates from VS are in a lot of danger right now, but the amount of smoke cover being thrown out is just keeping them not just alive. There's just almost at full health. It's just Victor who needs to make a movement across. It's two members from VS who have gotten that reposition. Victor in that third vehicle, and I think they managed to get out of this. Do they? Oh my goodness.
Well, they do have a car. They have that advantage, and it looks like that is what Shakes is going for. And I think they're going to use this to their advantage, which is, to be very frank, exactly what I would have done. They saw that they weren't, getting the upper hand here, and off they go. But it looks like MDR is having the exact same idea here, and that is styled down now as well.
Yeah. Teammates are close by for the res, but they do know where they are. Here's to kill, just throwing out some shots. Kakashi as well. Can they close this or seal the deal? There's a little bit of a dip in that valley. This might be a time for a couple of nades to come through. It could end it for VS, but they managed to get the res, and they're hopefully trying to get back out. They're repositioning to the compound as MDR want to close this in. Once again, another knock coming through. Now the rest of MDR is in there. Meanwhile, Villa does get a knock onto Phoenix Itachi, and there's a good couple of eliminations. NEN just picking up 3 kills just like that.
Yeah, and I mean, they were kind of had me worried after game 1, but here we are, and it feels like if we see a knock, it's NEN that's at the beginning of that in the kill feed. So they're doing very, very well. Maybe it's just one of those teams where Miramar is their map.
Exactly so. The only elimination I think here was Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, I think so.
This is like a big battle royale going on here. Let's just, while those two teams switch, we'll try to switch between both bits of gameplay to see what's happening, because there's like two batches of teams that are sort of stuck on top of one another.
Well, we wanted a party, and they're partying, apparently.
Yeah, exactly so. NEN now up against Family Guy. 7mm, they've got high ground on one end. You can see the one player from Persecutors with high ground on the other end. But they went for that 1-1 split, or actually it's a 1-2 split.
Yeah, it looks like Villa goes down to Pickle. From which direction? I'm still trying to figure out. Looks like the back somewhere.
Yeah. There's so many people close by to one another to be able to see what exactly they're going to be doing. Is going to be interesting. But he's waiting in the vehicle here. He's waiting for the action to actually start before he can use this to probably close distance down.
Yes, I don't know. You need a different kind of license to drive over this. Yes, I don't even want to say roads. This bumpy, I don't know. But anyway, so trying to push in a car, like straight in a car, it's just not happening. You'll have to either try and go at a angle or just leave it all together.
Yeah. And well, having that vehicle close by is going to be proved to be very useful. We're down to the final 2 minutes of stage 3, and you can see the safe zone is, or at least the play zone is just at the back of everybody.
Yeah, and I mean, out of all 2 clusters of teams that we had, we have no team, from what I could quickly see when you open the map, no team currently in zone.
Yeah, exactly. And they're all like sort of holding each other in position. Though Phoenix are trying to make a movement across. There's the shots coming through. That's one. That's a knocker to one. Can he get the one into Oma? I think that the oh, that's going to be a double there from Shizo. I actually thought that the reload was going to cause a little bit of a problem there, and maybe Oma could be able to get out and get the res, but Shizo just not giving that a breathing space. Meanwhile, the 2 members from NEN and Family Guy, they're still just holding that fort, but it's not going to be for much longer. We've got 45 seconds to go before teams are going to forced to make a movement out of these buildings.
Yeah, and I mean, as we stated in the beginning of this game, stage 3, by now, you should have been already in the middle of zone, because otherwise you're going to be fighting teams and fighting zone at the same time. And we all know just how well, Miramar throws out loot. The chances of you having enough loot to actually make it all the way to zone is very, very scarce.
Yeah. Very, very true. Very true. It's one of those maps where you'd actually need a bit of aggression to be able to pick up loot because you need it from other people.
No, because when you initially land, you got to make sure that all 4 players have at least a gun, enough bullets, and yada yada yada. But once you start killing people, you can go after their. Ooh.
Yeah.
I almost thought that nade is what got Mark Ryan.
Yeah, it was Pickle from Chill. He waited so patiently, but this is a fight once more in the middle of a stage 3 play zone. 7mm, they're on that the outskirts, trying to wrap around here. There is some smoke, so the confirms won't be done just yet. But there's a Silver and Monk sort of heading or dancing around each other at this moment in time. There's going to be one confirm coming through. Player 1 trying to crawl to some sort of safety within the smoke, but Pickle is on the hunt there. Meanwhile, let's see if we can see what Monk is up to. On here, inside the building, Silver makes his movement across. Monk gets the knock. He should be able to get the confirm. And, I mean, this is the moment in time you're going to have to heal back up. But he does spot out Villa. Does he get the knock? I think he did as well. But he's taking fire in here from Pickle from range. There's some mollies coming through. I don't think Villa has been knocked just yet. But it's Monk up against Villa, up against stage 4.
Yeah, I know, and I mean, we just said this as well. Fighting, well, it's a 1v1, but I mean, still, you're fighting zone, you're fighting another person. It's just not ideal, especially for both teams having only 1 player left now.
Yeah, and no vehicles close by.
And that is the sad part, because I mean, no matter who wins, they're going to have to try and run to zone. And if we look at the little map, just at the bottom there, we can see they're 1,000, almost 800 meters away from zone.
Yeah, there's almost 2K in. If you're going to do something, you're going to have to do it now. There's going to be no moments in time where you can, this is not that moment to hesitate. This is it. You got to put everything on the line. Oh, nice nade coming in from Monk. Does he manage to get out of Villa? They're both so low. They're using as much heals as they possibly can. They don't have much remaining. With Monk just managing to get out of that floor. He is onto that floor as Villa is so low. The 2 of them. I wonder what's going to hit first. Is it going to be the players or the play zone?
Yeah, and I mean, these guys are playing very, very strategically. Sorry. My tongue definitely knotted there a bit. But, I almost want to say hard-headedness is what's going to cost the teams if they stay in zone and try and fight out one kill than rather try and make it to zone and get more kills than one.
Yeah, exactly. This is because of the timing, like on the play zones, it's paramount to be able to make those movements across quickly, especially here in Miramar.
Definitely. And that's why I said in the beginning of this game already, we are at a point where you need to know by the at least middle of zone or stage 3, you have to be in the middle of whatever zone, wherever zone is, to be able to not have to worry about fighting outside zone and dying to zone.
Yeah, exactly. We're down to the final 30 seconds of stage 4. We have 6 teams remaining, 17 players, with 3 of these teams fighting once again on the very edge of what is safe. And I mean, look, I know we do say you got to make that play early towards the center, but sometimes when you meet with the other teams just around this region, it doesn't make it easy for you to make a movement across. Because think about it, like if you're the side of VS, how are you actually going to get out from here?
Well, I would say try and go out back. But obviously, Miramar is different. If you push out back, you're going to get some ground and then you're going to open yourself up to be shot over above the roof of the house that they're currently in. So it is a very hard call to make. But also, I mean, you can't sit in a house until last zone and hope someone else takes out the team in front of you because you can be that hope that someone is going to take you out in front of them.
Yeah. And just saying that was definitely being taken out in front. That was just a straight drive. I wouldn't say a drive over. It was a drive through.
Definitely, and I mean that's why the bumper is smoking.
yeah. That was crazy. But now we're down to 4 teams. I think it was AU who managed to get out from the attentions of 7mm. They did take some amount of losses in there. There was a knock and well, obviously there's one confirmed. So we are watching 3 of the teams. It's AU, MDR, and VS, who are sort of close by to one another, though. Both VS and AU, they're going to have to be making their movements very, very, very quickly, as MDR with the high ground up against Persecutors.
Yeah, but again, Miramar high ground is not always what it seems. If it was Erangel, it's straight. If you're higher up, then you are higher up. But with Miramar, it just doesn't work that way. And I hope that I'm actually making sense what I'm saying. But I mean, you can be at the bottom, drive 20 ticks right, and then you're up higher than the team that was just in front of you.
Yeah. The terrain here is very uneven. But Pickle, he's making a very aggressive rotation here. I mean, we are going to expect these aggressive... Oof. Once more, we're just watching vehicles just fly through the sky.
I think this is Temu GTA.
Yeah.
The cars aren't always doing the cool tricks. They're like landing on their noses and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Now MDR could be caught out by AU. You can see the shots just being fired as the teams are trying to close in onto one another. I think Kakashi should be confirmed. Youngblood has been knocked. It's now just here to kill and nobody. And this is the thing, when you head into this stage of the competition, it's going to be very, very difficult to be able to hold a nice position for very long. VS making their way across the sides as well, and that could cause some problems for the side of AU. But with Persecutors, they're just sort of playing it safe for the most part. They want to see what everybody else is doing. Just let that action continue, and then you can come in to just clean sweep it all. They are in a pretty decent position, though. Where the play zone is closing in is just going to be like here on these hilltops. It's going to be very, very difficult.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, we have 2 teams currently in zone, and then again AU and VS pulling the short straw with, you know, the zone rotation once again, and they're going to have to fight to get themselves into zone. No matter, you know, having to worry about the other teams. There is only 4 teams remaining, but almost all those teams are full. Like it's full team playing, so you have to worry about where they are. And as we can see, it looks like all of them are literally on the same mountain side.
Yeah, so there's going to be a knock here onto Slayer, while MDR and Persecutors are battling it out on one end. VS trying to get those nades in, but there's a couple of mollies coming through. Oh, lovely nade coming in from Shakes there as he gets the confirm onto Slayer. Now Persecutors, they managed to get a full wipe onto MDR, and they're trying to get their way up that mountaintop, and they're in a pretty decent position, whereas VS now they're trying to get those few more knocks or confirms there onto AU, but with Persecutors, if they can hold us a little bit, Victor makes a play up. He does get the spot out. Shakes gets the knockout to King 7-7. This is now going to be a 3v2v2 because there's no real way to get that res onto King, not in this particular point in time. Now it's VS closing in onto AU. The mollies setting the ground on fire. It's like hell on earth right now as they're chasing down Z. He's the next one to fall. Tinks does manage to get a knock. There's a couple of nades in here. Oh, it's going to be Shakes who's going to try to get those confirm. Style is so low. Shakes gets the confirm, and now it's going to be...
That's a literal 1 HP right there.
Yeah.
I hope this Chomi has meds. Or at least someone in the team has meds, because you're taking one shot and then you're down.
Yeah, exactly. But at least they do have the opportunity to res up Victor. So it stays a 3v3, but what a 3v3 this is going to be.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, we can see the mollies and the nades coming in from Persecutors. They are just going all out with the throwables. And we have pointed out, Shakes going down. They are so shaken by everything that's being thrown. I think I would have been, that they are literally taking down these guys one after the other because of it. I think that's my personal opinion.
Yeah, that was a lovely use of utilities there from Persecutors as they take home the chicken dinner in the second game, picking up 11 eliminations in the process. VS finishing off in second position with 3 eliminations. AU in third with 3 eliminations. MDR with 1 elimination in fourth position. 7mm picking up a total of 8 eliminations in fifth. Family Guy 2 eliminations in sixth. NEN with 6 eliminations in seventh. Phoenix no eliminations in 8th position. Butt Hunters with 1 elimination in 9th. XV no eliminations in 10th position, and LJ with 1 elimination in 11th. And I mean, I know we were saying that we think that XV is sitting top of the log, but with these two performances, there could have been some big changes happening. Meanwhile, the stars of the match, Persecutors Pickle picking up the going all out with 4 eliminations. Best companion goes to VS's Victor with an assist and 3 rescues. And Pickle once more, just like the first game, it was first and last. Going all out, and the finisher being the same player.
They're putting up pairs now.
Yeah, evidently so. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into the third and final game of Battle of the Gods. It is going to be Rondo for that last map. We're going to have that up and running and ready for you in just a moment. So we're heading into that pause screen while everything gets set. We'll be back with you in just a few.
Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new
We
flame.
rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse, silence.
Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form.
We rearrange.
We rise,
We raise. No fear.
no doubt,
No way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire
Taking control.
don't fade.
Breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse. Silence.
Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form.
We rearrange.
We rise,
We raise. No fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire
Taking control.
don't fade.
Breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise.
let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. We're in Miramar to close off the final game of Battle of the Gods, and as you can see there's quite a few teams who have decided to land here at Lu Yin. It's Phoenix with MDR close by, the same with the Family Guy, who did pick up the last chicken dinner, or at least the first chicken dinner.
No, I think it was the first.
Yeah, it's just well, in the beginning, it's just going to be a lot of pre-firing, unless you are unlucky enough to just land in the middle of where you shouldn't really be. But Luyan is not the easiest place to actually fight. I mean, this actually needs a bit of practice. You've got waterways to worry about. The building styles are very, very different from one another. You know, this particular location needs practice. So
Yeah, I mean, like we can see it's like this kind of bridge thing going over the water. So, like with Malk and Spikerkid, the problem is they don't have far to go. Otherwise, they're gonna either land in water or they're gonna be out in the open trying to get to the outskirts of this little waterway thingy that's going on here.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, Family Guy, they're trying to close in here onto bot hunters. They did manage to get one kill. That was the first kill of the map. Meanwhile, it's MDR onto Hitachi, with I think the confirm coming through here as Mr. Nobody is the next to fall. And
No, I think
yeah, for
it's very interesting to me that they all land like in the same kind of compound, considering how little teams they are. But we're not complaining. It is keeping us busy. We have some action, and yeah, it should be interesting to see because there's obviously still recall. So this is the place to be, trying to make up points, kills wise.
Yes. I mean, this is one of the few times we actually didn't start off at our usual location as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I must say, in the last 2 weeks, I have like kind of not learned myself, but I have stopped going there right off the bat, because the problem is, especially when there's a ton of teams, like this is still little, so it's not as bad. But like when there's like 12 teams landing there, who do you actually spectate? Like, honestly, you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, it's very, very chaotic. Now Kakashi up against Shizu. Oh, he's going for a strafe, but he had the opportunity to. I thought he had given the line of fire, but just I suppose just delaying that for maybe the perfect shot, and it's she's who actually manages to get that elimination.
I honestly thought that he had that.
Because he was like the angle was perfect there.
Yeah, it definitely was. And I mean, he was going straight at him, and the gun was pointing in the right direction. So I'm not entirely sure what actually happened there.
Yeah.
Only he will be able to tell us.
Yeah, only he'll be able to tell us what happened. Oh, wait a minute. We saw quite a few eliminations, right? But nobody's been like raised up just yet. Which is kind of
Yeah, we're still on the. But I think the teams might have, I wouldn't say made the mistake, but might have thought that, there's only 10 teams left. Why would we do the normal 3-1 split if we can all just land the same area? And I think that's maybe what is happening currently at Neox. Because, I mean, if we look at these teams here, they're basically all full teams.
Yeah, exactly. There hasn't been a full wipe just yet. Okay, then now the reses are coming through. 3 people back into the map. It's going to be persecutors dropping in here, but Stewie would have seen that. He does spot out King, who just came back. He's opting not to go for the shots just yet.
Yeah, and I mean, he has enough rounds. He has about, 4 mags in the gun. So he should have, but I think maybe, I didn't check what scope he has on, but it could be that he's trying to make sure that he's better in line of sight before he just starts shooting.
Yeah, exactly. It is early doors, though.
True, yeah. True.
But a little bit of pre-fire here as Monk is using that cover very nicely, but he's going to get caught out. Is this going to be another elimination? He's so close. He's just clinging onto life. Chizo has been knocked, but it's a King now making his way down from the mountaintop. There has been a knock already. Oh my goodness, that's going to be King taken out. But can he get close to his teammate for a potential res?
Yo, I don't know. It almost looks like he's trying to, be a barrier right there to try and stop them from coming at him.
Yeah, but it's Stewie straight through the smoke, managing to get that first team wipe. So that's Persecutors straight off the map. Now switching across here to AU up against MDR. There's a couple of nades coming in from different directions. These two teams are literally sitting one on top of the other.
Yeah, and I mean, your strategy and communication comes in. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Because, I mean, like, as we can see, I think we just saw that AU is already a member down. MDR, as far as I can count, also on 3.
They just lost one now. It was Youngblood.
Yeah, so it's now a 3v3. And, I mean, look at MDR. They're very, very split up, where AU was all basically, I don't want to say in the same house, but very, very close together. Yeah. Look at that. They're very, very close together. So strategy kind of changes when you have only 3 members left to 4 or 2 members left to 4.
Yeah, but with Youngblood, with that res, he comes in from behind. They just didn't realize that he's in here. He manages to get the kill onto 1. I think it's just Scorpion left. I can't see where his teammates are. It's just Scorpion left alive. And if Scorpion gets taken out, I think this might be a full team wipe.
Yeah, I'm also only seeing Scorpion. I thought that there were 3, but I think...
Yeah, 2 of them actually disengaged. I was just checking now.
Okay. It could be that they could have gone for recall in another location, because obviously this recall is totally out of the question.
Yeah, most certainly. Most certainly, definitely out of the question. Now, Scorpion, he'll gonna hold that line more or less for now. I'm just taking a look at the map very quickly, and I mean, just look at this, right? Test track, Neox Factory. Not the busiest of places this time round.
Yeah, well, I've picked up in the last week as well that people are trying not to jump there anymore. I think the main thing is people at first were very, and me and you, we can attest to that, were very, very scared of jumping Test Track and Neox. It was only the very, 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 very good teams that jumped there. And then all of a sudden, like, we have tons and tons and tons of teams jumping there, where normally it was maybe 4 teams, maybe 5 teams where you actually did get kills or at least walked away with 2 kills per team. Now there's 20 teams landing there, and only 3 of those 20 teams actually do get kills.
Yeah, exactly. It was. It also made the scoring system a little bit different because I mean, every week we do play a Rondo map. It doesn't even matter which tournament it's part of. It's like everybody's picking up a Rondo map, right? And without that, certain teams being able to pick up a massive amount of kills, it's made the point system kind of interesting. Like it's a lot tighter than it usually is.
Yeah, that's definitely very, very true. Oof, look at those SKS shots coming in. And
That gun is so deadly.
yeah, in the right hands, I must say as well. I am not an SKS fan. It I'd rather play with an M10, but each to their own. And those that have kind of mastered the gun, I almost want to say, they really are deadly when they have it in their hands.
Yeah. Though I think a lot of things with certain guns actually comes down to like your crosshair. It actually makes a bit of a difference.
It definitely does. And I mean, the thing is with Rondo, you can use that gun here, where in Erangel, I feel like it's not as useful as it is in Rondo.
Agreed. But it looks like Maggie Moo is strapped in a very, very difficult spot, especially with Silver making a play across from that high ground. He could be heading out to Phoenix. There's a nade coming across. Does that nade land? Oh, there's a bit of tank damage. As now the chase is on, they should be able to get that confirm onto Maggie Moo. But potential third-party action here from NEN. Silver, I mean, granted, Phoenix would have spotted out NEN. But are they going for that rush play in here? They're just trying to reposition, close that distance down. Itachi has been knocked already. Omar to follow. It's only going to be Milk and... I don't even know how to say that.
Spiker key.
Spiker key.
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing that a lot, especially from NEN tonight, that they come in for a third party and it almost looks like they don't realize they're coming in for a third party. And then, it's kind of just they wipe the entire team and then just move on to the next. It's like playing what's that dating app where you swipe right or whatever. I'm not sure what it's called. I've just heard about it. But I feel like that's kind of the strategy that NEN is using tonight. They are just like coming in, destroying, swiping right, and then moving on to the next.
Tinder, I think it is.
I have no idea. I have not used those apps ever, but I've just heard that it is used like that.
Well, I was actually, somebody made the suggestion to me. They're like, with the amount of people that seem to end up dating each other in our gaming communities, that they want me to create a Waylander gaming Tinder. I was like, oh, no. I don't want to deal with that.
No, because I mean, then you're gonna, not to be mean, but you're gonna kind of be stuck with a gamer girl that... it has its perks, I can think, but I would also not want to do that.
Yeah, not at all. Oh, 7mm. In a bit of danger here. Rafiki has been knocked. It's VS. Rafiki had XV, sort of in the line of sight there where he was like in a very, very solid position. But then that play coming in from VS on the outskirts just changed the whole dynamic here for 7mm.
No, I mean, and as we can see, XV is in a lot of trouble. We can see 2 knocks there on the small map just above, and it looks like there's one getting raises up, but the rest of 7mm is still up, and Rafiki is very, very okay. I was just gonna say very split from the team, but it looks like they're coming in, and we'll see if they decide to rather go for the raise or rather go for the confirms on the kills, of which one has already been brought back.
Yeah, it was going to be kind of difficult to go in for the res because of VS on the high ground, and especially with Shadow patrolling. He's in a vehicle, so and that just sort of gives XV the opportunity to not just reposition but go in towards a res station. They can play a little bit aggressively as Porter. Oh my goodness, on the very edge. He gets a knock onto 2, but he's going to get taken out. Is he going to be taken out? His teammates coming in here to cover this up. Oh my word, they take out 3.
And we only have Burki left. I'm pretty sure he's not the only one. He is also knocked, so there has to be someone at recall. It almost feels to me like we're not really losing members. When we talked about how many members were left last, there was like, 34? But now it looks like it's dropping very, very quickly.
Yeah, so Shadow in the vehicle just making that way across there, making that exit. Now, meanwhile, VS and Family Guy, the first and second positions in a couple of games so far, they've met each other, and reigning in the nades is Victor. With his, who's close by here? I think it's just one teammate. Because you got to have somebody going for the rest. Oh, but the wraparound was there. There's a bit of damage coming in. Oh, my goodness.
I'm seeing 3 teammates, so it looks like a 3v3. 2v3, sorry.
Yeah, 2v3.
Or 1v2.
So if that means Family Guy sends somebody close towards a res station, and it's all 3 members of VS close by. Now the 2 members from Family Guy, they want to rush in. It's only Victor who's left standing. Oh, the play zone closes in with a shotgun blaster coming through. Are they going to rush up that staircase? They do have the numbers. There's going to be a confirm. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
That is VS taken out with down a 6.
And I must say, I've seen a lot of players switch over to the org. It's become a very big favorite under the members.
Well, that's quite interesting. I wonder why, though.
I know each player has the gun that they know they're comfortable with and that works for them, and and so forth and so forth. So like when I play, which is very little, my gun choice is very frowned upon. But then I know some other people, I don't know. I think it comes down to how many shots are the gun can fire, how quick you are. So let's say people that play with an SKS, it is a tap. So your fingers needs to be extremely fast. And I mean, if you don't have that, kind of in place, it's not going to be your favorite gun, because you're going to hate playing with it because your fingers aren't fast enough. So it's definitely a each to their own kind of situation.
Yeah, agreed. But there are, obviously, I haven't read the recent patch updates, but there's always, meta.
True, yeah. And I mean, they try and, they try and kind of update the guns and the stuff that they can do and how they work and stuff with every update as well. Oof. That was a very good catch from Monk's side, getting to Scarlet as they were trying to drive away there.
Yeah, with Family Guy now. Getting themselves in the midst of the compound. Scarlet is going to be in a lot of danger, especially from MDR. But there's just 2 players from, 3 players here from Family Guy up against MDR's 4, with nobody in a good position. Player 1 has spotted out the 3, right? So he does know where that rotation is coming through, as he's probably calling his teammates. Maybe they could use the building to just cut off the view, but they're using those utilities to their advantage, MDR. You can just see the nades coming in here. Player 1 is just trying to sidestep everything. It's some Matrix kind of action from him, but here to kill, making his movement across with Kakashi. Here to kill, getting the firm there. And now the chase is on. But with Stewie and Monk, it's just, Monk manages to take down 2, but nobody closing it into the building. Does he manage to take out Monk? Yes, he does. And that's going to be MDR wiping out FG.
And we're down to 4 teams. And I mean, that's the spaces between these teams are quite big. So we're going to kind of be sitting here hoping for Zone to move extremely fast to push these teams in towards each other. But I mean, if we look at what we said in Miramar earlier, AU kind of have that, zone advantage. They're already in. But the other 3 teams are all on the outskirts, on literally edge of zone. And we are moving from stage 4 to stage 5 currently. So like for MDR and the 7mm, not very far to run. I obviously did not that quickly see the third team, but I mean, still, you don't want to be stuck in zone. It uses unnecessary resources.
Yeah, especially when you're heading towards the latter part. 60% of the map already being eliminated. MDR does get spotted out by AU, who went for that early positioning, right? Here to kill being knocked. They went for the very early positioning, and that might be a very smart decision, considering you're looking at the terrain itself, right? This is a lot of open space to get towards where they are.
It is. And I mean, we all know, there is, here and there a little bit of hiding place, if we can call it that. But I mean, it's making it from hiding place to hiding place. So let's say zone moves now. Where do you go? From house to house is already very, very open.
Exactly. We've got all 4 teams very close to one another, while MDR are in a battle here. It's 7mm, just sort of Guru, just sort of creeping along the side there with his 3 teammates. They managed to get another knock here. AU using this positional advantage to great effect at this moment in time, but we're ticking down. Stage 5 is closing in here. This is going to be it's going to be a brawl of an ending.
I definitely agree. I think it's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be, one and done, like almost like one shot and everything's gone. So they're definitely giving it their all, making sure that they rack up kills as far as possible to give us the best ending. What a nade that was. That took out Burki there. And in comes the rest. And 1-2 also confirmed. Guys, this Chomi Puta is very, very on fire with his nades, and he basically just eliminated the full team by himself.
Yeah, with I think it was Sux who just decided to park the car on top of MDR, just to say, on top of XV, just to say well.
To prove a point.
Yeah. So now we're down to the final 3 teams, 7mm, MDR, AU. AU with the positional advantage, but for now, we do know that the play zone can cause things to change very, very dramatically. I will try to get all of them in the line of sight. It was just sort of a trade-off in position, basically, 7mm with XV.
They basically just took their spot. Which is, it's not a bad spot. Especially with all the nades and stuff, they've created so many craters. They literally have space to, kind of hang around in. But unfortunately, zone is not in their favor. So they're going to have to start moving. And as we said earlier, where do they move to from here? I mean, the cars, as we can see, they're being naded to death at the moment.
Yeah.
Or not naded, what do you call it? Mortard,
yeah.
if that's even a word.
Yeah.
So where do they go from here? They're very, very exposed.
Yeah, they did manage to get a little bit closer in here, but AU taking advantage. Guru has been knocked. Pusa using at least the staircase to give himself a decent amount of cover, but Rafiki is close by, does manage to get that res going. But now MDR, they're closing in as well. Oh my goodness. But the play zone has now forced AU to reposition themselves. This is going to be a fight in the middle of no man's land. It's all to play for right now. It's the ending of the Battle of the Gods. Who's going to be taking that final victory? Because, there's something to be said about taking that final victory.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically gonna have to pull a rabbit out of a hat here. And I mean, as we said, AU still has that advantage. Zone has moved in such a way that they still have, I think, a house, which we can currently see they are in that house in zone. But there goes thanks to Guru, and the 7mm definitely keeping an eye on that team. I think they're trying to get rid of, because I think right now, and obviously you can tell me if I'm wrong, but AU still have the advantage being in a house, where 7mm they're basically in a garage.
Yeah. They are throwing out some cover just to be able to close this down. Because at this moment in time, the play zone is just they're on the very, very edge of it. MDR, like as you said, they've got that advantage for the time being. But I mean, you know, it all comes down to execution. And this is where tensions do rise quite a bit. It's like the pressure moments. We've got 9 players remaining. It's a straight 3v3v3.
And we can see the shots going off at millimeter. But I mean, it's about a 2v2v2 at the moment. So it's basically duo versus duo versus duo. And this is a dynamic we don't see a lot. It's normally one team has more or whatever. So I really like when it ends like this. Because, you know, 1v1s are... Oh, no, wait. Sorry, I missed Kakashi. Sorry, Kakashi.
Yeah, well, I think he was very well hidden. He's doing his job.
I also think so. You see, now AU, Scorpion and Slayer are kind of feeling what MDR and 7mm have had to strategize the entire, at least, 7 minutes.
Oh my goodness. And now it's just Slayer left in the middle of the absolute danger, and it's a nade to end it all off as 7mm take the chicken dinner, picking up, what is that, 13 eliminations as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And so this is the final winner on the final day of Battle of the Gods. The tournament has finally come to a conclusion. The winners will be announced. We'll just run through the scores here very quickly. It's 7mm with a chicken dinner. AU finishing off second with 6 eliminations. MDR picking up a massive, 14 eliminations as well in third position. XV finishing off with 6 eliminations in fourth. FG with 13 eliminations in fifth position. Bot Hunters no eliminations in sixth. VS picking up 3 eliminations in seventh. NEN with 5 eliminations in eighth position. Phoenix finishing off with 2 eliminations in ninth, and Persecutors with 3 eliminations in 10th. Heading into the stars of the match, it's going all out, going to Monk with 6 eliminations. Burki with the best companion, the 4 rescues there, and well, that nade finish from 7mm Rafiki, 4 eliminations and an assist to him as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in to watch on this, the final day of Battle of the Gods. I'm sure the next season is on its way. Announcements will be made soon. The winners will be certified and sorted out. And so hats off to the organizers for bringing us a very exciting tournament. A shout out to the players for keeping this as entertaining as always, with some very, very aggressive play, some very classic moments, some vehicles flying through the air, some nades to end it all off, mortar storms raining in as well. It's been a fun experience. But I'm going to say from myself, Electric Eyes, we're going to have to say goodbye and good night to you, but it's not going to be forever. It's just until the next stream. So, thank you for watching.